So the first tool I'm going to be introducing for Genie practices are the inbuilt growth charts. This allows you to plot measurements against a chart using either Centered for Disease Control or CDC method or the WHO, World Health Organization methods. To use growth charts in Genie, we first need to download them. We do this by clicking the special menu at the top and choosing Software Updates. If we look in the screen, we can see there's percentile data with different versions. We have the default version, we have the CDC version, and the WHO version. You choose the one or which ones you would like, and then you click Install Items at the bottom right. The relevant growth charts will then begin to download into Genie. So the next thing that we need to do after we have downloaded these growth charts is to add the measurements that need to be plotted. And this can be done in a few different ways. So the first way that you can plot a growth chart is through the consultation window. So when you're in the Add Consult screen, you will note that at the bottom right, you can see that there's some measurements that may have already been plotted, or you can click the plus button to add new measurements should they be required. The next place you can add measurements is from the Tools menu. There is an Add Measurement option here. And again, you can type in the measurements that you wish to plot. Once you have the measurements you need, you can begin to use the percentile charts. This is located in the Tools menu, then Percentile Charts. This presents the Percentile Charts module. You'll see that you can also click the plus to add a new measurement here should you need to for any reason. Once you've added your measurements, you can see that there are a couple of measurements that have already been plotted against a chart. At the bottom right, you can choose which age range you wish to plot for using the WHO or CDC methods as well. Once you've chosen which chart you wish to use, you can then go to the left-hand side to the measurement section and choose if you want to plot the height, the weight, or any other measurement that you wish to plot. Quick scripts is another function, and this is designed to quickly prescribe your most common medications along with their dose, frequency, and instructions. Quick scripts are available in the clinical window through the Quick Scripts drop-down menu. To create a quick script, we first need to add the medication. So I'm going to click the plus button, and I'm going to be searching for fluconazole. I search for which variant I wish to use, and I double-click on it. I then put in my dose, my frequency, and instructions that are commonly used for this medication. Next, I'm going to click the Add to Quick Script button at the bottom. There's nothing that appears. This is normal. If I cancel out of this window, and then I click the Quick Script drop-down menu, you can see I've added this quick script to the list. I can choose it for any patient in the future, and it will appear in the medications area ready to be printed. If I wanted to delete a quick script, I click the Quick Script drop-down menu. If you're on a Mac computer, you hold the Option key. If you're on a Windows computer, you hold down the Alt key. Whilst holding down that key, click the one you wish to delete, then let go of the key after. If I click this drop-down menu, you can see this quick script has now been deleted from the list permanently. Custom forms are designed to save you the need to handwrite any forms, including PBS forms. To use these forms, we first need to download them. To download them, we click the special menu at the top, Software Updates. In the Forms tab, there are different categories of pre-built forms. In this example, I'm going to expand PBS, and this has a whole list of PBS forms that you could download. I tick the one that I wish to use, and I choose Import Item at the bottom right. This will then download that form. If I close out of this window and I go to my merged letters screen, which is the yellow pages, you can see my form is here. In this form, a lot of patient demographic information and other information has already been pre-filled. And from here, this can be printed out and given to the patient if required. So there are many PBS forms and other forms available from the special menu. If you find you're commonly handwriting a form, I strongly recommend looking in that custom form section because we might have that exact form there for you should you need it.